Hello everyone, my name is Bacon Pants, and today I'm going to be discussing a theory that I have about the two upcoming DLCs that are on the way for Destiny 2, as well as what might be coming afterwards. If you have not yet completed Destiny 2's campaign, or the Erasable adventure on Io, please pause this video, go do both those things, and then come back here and finish watching this video. I work very hard on these videos. I very much appreciate it. So, as we all know, unless you don't for some reason, in which case I will tell you, the first DLC for Destiny 2 is said to be centered around it's supposed to be centered around Osiris, as we know from the image of like the logo for the first expansion. Osiris was actually the previous Warlock Vanguard before Ikora Rey, and he was banished from the city by the Speaker due to his obsession with the Vex. In the original DLC roadmap for Destiny 1, we had the first two expansions, the Dark Below and House of Wolves, which were then followed by the Taken King. But after that, we were supposed to have another expansion. We were supposed to have an expansion involving the Vex, and then one afterwards involving the Cabal. Instead of that, we got Rise of Iron, which was about the Iron Lords and the Devil Splicers experimenting with Siva. And in Destiny 2, the Cabal are the main antagonists. So the Vex haven't really been super duper relevant to the story for a little while. For those of you who don't know, a Warmind is an artificial intelligence developed during the Golden Age of humanity to defend humanity from many possible threats. Rasputin is, as far as we know, the only remaining Warmind in the solar system. And in the Erasable adventure on Io, he appears to be trying to communicate with us, or at least trying to get our attention using those weird music box things. We know due to data miners that the first expansion will take place on Mercury, and I believe that the second expansion will take place on Mars, specifically near or at the Martian polar ice caps. What makes me see this? Well, take a look at what Ghost says at the end of the Erasable adventure.
That music, it hurts. Just give me a second. It says, never ask for anything, and especially from those who are stronger than you. They'll make the offer themselves and give everything themselves. I don't understand. Something's happening. Hey, sorry, I spaced out for a second there. What were we doing?
Ghost mentions the Martian ice caps before he says that he spaced out a second and now see what he missed. So I think it's likely that that's where we're going to be doing. That's where we're going to be going to do whatever it is we're going to do in the second expansion. But what about the expansions that we don't know about yet? Where are those going to have? Where are they going to take place? Well, I think I have an idea as to where they might take place. At the end of Destiny 2's campaign, a cutscene plays showing the area of effect of the Traveler's explosion. Unfortunately, though, I do not have any footage of this cutscene to show you, so yeah, you might not know what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it. Although at the beginning of this video, I did say go do that before finishing this video, so I'm gonna assume you did. Anyway, so like after the Traveler explodes, you're shown several different locations: Mercury, Mars, the Dreadnought, and the Reef. Before the camera zooms out past the galaxy and reveals those pyramid spaceships that I might talk about in another video. What I think is the most important thing in this cutscene, at least for right now, is the locations shown and the order in which they are shown. First location is Mercury, which is where people are saying that the Osiris expansion is supposed to be taking place. Second is Mars, which is where it's most likely that the second expansion will take place. And then third is the Dreadnought, which we've actually already been to before in Destiny 1. And the fourth one is the Reef, which also we've been to before in Destiny 1 in like a social space, a couple cutscenes, and a Crucible map. That's what I think's basically going to be with like the future DLCs, the future expansions for the game. That's basically the entire theory. It's not all that much, but I worked really hard on this video. I actually wrote like a friggin' script on paper. I had to friggin' print it out. I put in effort this time. So yeah. Before I actually end this video, I would just like to say to all of like the 2 or 4 of you who actually watch my videos, thank you for taking the time to actually watch my videos, and I hope that you can share these videos with other people and help me make the channel grow into something well greater than what it is right now. So if you enjoyed this video, then subscribe and leave a comment telling me what I can do better or what you want me to make a video on next. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, goodbye.